Hello friends, family, YouTube world, anybody watching this video. So this is another update to update you guys on what I'm doing and how I'm feeling about the center. Just in case for those of you who are tuning in to watch, I am an advanced training student through Job Corps and I am in San Jose right now. So this week, what happened? Okay, so, well, today is Saturday, and last week, I got really mad at my teacher because he's rude and disrespectful. So I finally asked him, why is he rude and disrespectful? And he considers himself not to be rude and disrespectful. He considers himself to be very fair and very whatever any other word that there is to describe the opposite of rude and disrespectful. You know, and I'm not going to lie and say that I've never disrespected him, but I'm the type of person, if a person disrespects me, I'm going to disrespect them back. Generally, that's how it goes in the world. You disrespect someone, they're going to disrespect you back. But since day one, I've been very respectful, and there's been times where I haven't been, but for the majority of the time, I've been respectful. I haven't been rude. I haven't said anything that would make anybody want to have it in for me or make anybody want to disrespect me. But this teacher has it in for me. So last week, he just walks up to me when I was taking like a 5-minute break from doing my work. My eyes were tired. I was really tired that day. So everybody takes breaks. Even in the workforce, they take breaks. You're human. You can't constantly work you know what I mean? You can't work every minute of your living day. You need to at least sleep or take a break. That's how everybody is. Even if it's just an hour, you need to sleep. You know, and I'm like, okay. So I was taking a 5-minute break and we had just had a break, granted, but sometimes that's not enough, you know, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. So I was taking this break, and he walks up to me, he's like, so you have no work to do? I'm like, I'm just taking a break. And he's like, we just had a break. And I was like, but I'm taking a break. I know that sounds smart. I wasn't trying to sound smart. I was just saying it like I was taking a break, and I'll be getting right back to my work. So he pulls me into his office, pretty much. He's like, Ira Smith, come to my office. So I come to his office, and we're talking, and he's just continually cutting me off. And that's something that I do not like. I don't like for people to cut me off. I feel like some things that people have to say are always important. No matter if they sound stupid or sound irrelevant, something that you have to say is important because it's coming out of your mouth. You know what I mean? And that shows how much you value them as a person. This shows that this person doesn't value any of us, because anybody in the world, because every time that I've been around him, he has cut someone off or just made him stop talking because he has something more important to say. You know what I mean? I understand that he's in an authoritative position, and I understand that he's stuck in his ways and everything. Nothing's going to change with him. He's had 30 years of experience. It's totally fine. But what I told him is not every student, not every person is going to relate or respond in a positive way to the way that he's treating us. And he was like, name one time that I've been rude and disrespectful towards you. Oh, you want me to name one time? I can name more than one, thinking in my head. One time is when the student accused me and my friend of cheating. I think I've talked about that in the videos before, but it's still stuck in my head because, for one, I'm not a cheater. I'm an original person. I like to have my ideals. I don't like to steal other people's ideas. Now, there's a thing with borrowing ideas and making them your own. That's not technically stealing. That's just borrowing and giving the other person credit for that work. That's fine if you give someone else credit for it and don't say that it's originally yours. You know what I mean? Like, I make videos on YouTube. These songs aren't mine, but the one that's coming out soon is mine, all original, all mine. But I'm not stealing it from them, you know, and that's what I feel like he's accusing me of doing when he says that I cheat. I'm not a cheater. You know what I mean? And he's just all up in my face, like, constantly every 5 minutes. And I told him that, why are you in my face? Like, why are you on my back every 5 minutes? And he's just like, I'm not on your back every 5 minutes. I was like, it's an exaggeration. And, you know, and then it started to get loud. He started to raise his voice, so I started to raise mine. And I told him, I was like, when he cut me off, I was like, I'm not finished. Let me finish my sentence. I told him 4 times in a matter of 2 minutes to let me finish my sentence. You see what I'm saying? Like, that is someone who constantly has no respect for you. And like I wasn't finished talking. I had cut off in the middle of my sentence before he said that, and it was just like I took a pause to think about the words that I was gonna say without sounding like an idiot. You know what I mean? Like I'm very good at comprehending and saying what I need to say sometimes, you know what I mean? And sometimes I sound like I don't care or like whatever, but this guy makes me want to either slap him or cry every day. And I hate that. And every time that I think about him, talk about him, or get close to him, I hate him. And everybody's like, why do you let him get that power over you? It's not that he has a power. Well, yeah, he does have a power over me. But it's like, it's because he's an authoritative figure. And he's disrespecting me, I want to disrespect him back. It's like, you know what I mean? He needs to learn a lesson. He needs to stop disrespecting people. So pretty much, the last day was Friday and yesterday, and I got tired of waiting before I had to clock out, because we clock out at this advanced training program, and we have to clock in and out every day. We go to lunch or come back from lunch or leave the school or come into the school. That's fine. So I was like, okay, and everybody else from the other classes got to clock out. How fair is that, right? So everybody gets to clock out because they're in a different class. I'm like, okay, so I'm going to clock out too. He tells my friend, oh, Ira's not a leader. Don't be like him. He's a follower. Excuse me. If I wasn't a leader, I wouldn't be up here. And for two, if I was a follower, then I wouldn't be up here. Everybody up here is proven to be a leader. And I just took Leadership 2 classes. Yes. And I have leadership experience. I am a natural born leader. It is in my DNA. I don't know how, but it's in my DNA, and I can prove myself as a leader. And this guy is telling me I'm not a leader because he doesn't like me, or he has something against me, and he just likes to disrespect me. I'm not going to let it happen anymore. Like, it's getting to the point where he says something to me, and I'm going to seriously disrespect him back. I'm going to say something that's going to make him cry. And I do not like to do that to people. I don't like for people to do that to me, but sometimes it needs to be said. The truth always hurts. Yeah, that's fine. But, you know, and I'm getting to that point. But, some happy news this week. I came really close to finishing my math classes, and I have one more thing to do in math, and I'm done. And it's just to watch a little movie or a documentary about gas. And I'm so happy that I'm about to be completed with this class, because it's like more opportunity for me to finish these other classes and hurry up and get the hell out of this place, because I still don't like it here. And you know, the food is starting to get really ridiculous, and all of these, my roommates don't leave. They're not here right now, and I'm kind of happy about that. But, I mean, I love my roommates, and they're really cool, but sometimes you need some space to yourself, and that's why I want to hurry up and get out of here, because I'm so sick of people. Like, yeah, I want to work with people. But see, the thing about working with people is you don't have to live with them. In Job Corps, even though people say it's like work, yeah, it's like work, but I have to live with them. How ridiculous is that? You don't usually live with, like, unless you have a choice to live with these people. I don't have a choice to live with my roommates. Like, they're fine, but I'm tired of living with people. I want to live on my own. You know what I mean? Like, I need the space. I need the time to focus on me. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God. And I just became a TRA, and already some disrespectful students, but it's not going to stress me out, because of the simple fact that you don't do your cleanup, you don't leave. Okay. You know, that's fine. But anyway, so, I made a video last week, and I uploaded it to my other channel, which was about, you know, which pretty much said, it's talking about the same story. You guys can go check that out. When I do the info box for this, I will make sure the link is down there. And I'm also going to be uploading more and more videos before this month is over. My reason for doing this is because, like, there's a lot of songs that I want to sing and that have a message with them, and I want you guys to hear that message through these songs. And, you know, Same Story is coming out very, very soon, and there will be a video coming next Friday. So today is the 8th. Coming the 14th of September, I will release the release date, announce the release date of Same Story. So guys, you can check out my other channel, and if you have any comments below this video, you can post them. Please post them on YouTube, not Facebook. Thank you. You guys have a great day.